meaningful connections. But once you learn how to notice and understand them, you can uncover her unspoken desires and even take the connection to a deeper level. Today, I am sharing 9 powerful signs that reveal she is fantasizing about you and thinking about you more than you may realize. These signals are real psychological indicators that she is not just casually interested, she is mentally placing you into her personal world. Stay with me until the very end because the final sign, number 9, is the one women struggle to control. It reveals exactly what she is feeling deep inside. The first sign is that she fidgets when you are near. Fidgeting is one of the strongest signs of nervous energy. It often appears when someone feels excited, anxious, or emotionally charged around a person they are attracted to. If she becomes unusually restless when you are around, adjusting her bracelet, playing with her rings, fixing her watch, smoothing her clothes, or lightly tapping her foot, it is not accidental. It is her body trying to manage the emotional rush she feels in your presence. She might absent-mindedly twist a pen while talking, bite her nails, shift her weight from side to side, or keep adjusting her posture when you are close. These actions may seem meaningless on the surface, but they signal heightened awareness and attraction underneath. A useful detail to notice is what happens when you step away. If the fidgeting suddenly stops once you leave, that is a strong sign that you were the cause of her nervous excitement. The second sign is that she plays with her hair. Hair is one of the most powerful tools women use, often without even realizing it, to signal attraction. If she is twirling a strand, running her fingers through it, brushing it behind her ear, or flipping it over her shoulder while talking to you, she is not just fixing her look. She is subtly trying to draw attention to herself. This behavior is deeply instinctive. Without thinking, she is enhancing her appearance so she looks more appealing to you. On a deeper level, playing with her hair can also point to nervous excitement. If she feels slightly self-conscious around you, her hands may naturally move to her hair as a way to release tension and distract herself. Timing matters here. If she starts touching or adjusting her hair right after making eye contact with you or while you are speaking, it is rarely a coincidence. It is her silent way of saying she is aware of you and cares about how she appears in front of you. But hair and fidgeting are only the surface. The real story is often told through her eyes because her gaze can expose emotions she is trying to hide. The next signs reveal how her eyes linger, how her body moves closer, and how her actions start to match yours. The third sign is that her eyes linger on you. People say the eyes never lie, and when it comes to attraction, that saying is very accurate. When a woman feels drawn to you, her eyes usually show it first. She may hold your gaze a little longer than normal, steal quick looks when she thinks you are not paying attention, or glance away shyly only to look back moments later. There is also science behind this. Pupil dilation happens naturally when someone feels emotionally stimulated, curious, or deeply engaged. If her eyes appear brighter, wider, or locked onto yours, it is a sign that she is mentally and emotionally focused on you. Watch closely during conversation. If her gaze moves from your eyes down to your lips and then back again, that is a subconscious signal of imagined intimacy, even if she would never say it out loud. The fourth sign is that she leans closer to you. Physical distance speaks volumes. People do not enter someone's personal space unless they feel comfortable, curious, or genuinely interested. When a woman is attracted to you, she will often find small ways to reduce the space between you. She might lean in while you are talking, stand closer than necessary, or lightly brush against you as she passes by. These moments are rarely accidental. Her body is naturally pulling her toward you. Even subtle choices like sitting next to you when other seats are open or turning her chair directly towards you show that she enjoys being near you. And this closeness is not just physical. When she consistently leans in, she is quietly communicating a desire for emotional closeness as well. The fifth sign is that she mirrors your actions. This is one of the most interesting psychological signs of attraction. Mirroring happens when she unconsciously copies your posture, gestures, movements, or even your speaking style. It is a natural way humans build connection and trust. If you cross your arms or legs and she does the same shortly after, that is mirroring. If you lean forward and she follows, that is alignment. If you speak with energy and excitement and she matches it, that is emotional mirroring. It goes beyond body movement. She may mirror your mood as well. If you become serious, her tone might soften. If you get excited, she may reflect that excitement back to you. This happens because when someone is emotionally invested, their subconscious wants to stay in sync with the person they are drawn to. If she mirrors you, it means she is tuned into you on a deeper level. This is where many men make a mistake. They focus only on facial expressions and miss the more revealing details. In reality, her feet and her hands can show even more than her eyes ever will. The sixth sign is that her feet point toward you. Most people never think to look down, but feet are one of the most honest indicators of interest. Facial expressions can be controlled, but feet usually reveal true focus without awareness. If her feet are angled toward you during a conversation, even if she is speaking to others, it shows that you are where her attention truly is. In group settings, this becomes even clearer. She might be laughing with friends, but if her feet remain directed toward you, her subconscious has already chosen you. On the other hand, feet pointing away toward an exit or another person can signal distraction or lack of interest. The feet rarely lie. The seventh sign is that she touches her neck or collarbone. These areas are sensitive and vulnerable parts of the body. When a woman draws attention to them in your presence, it often signals attraction mixed with nervousness. She may adjust her necklace, lightly brush her fingers along her collarbone, or rub the back of her neck while talking to you. There are two reasons behind this. First, it is a calming gesture. Her body uses it to soothe nerves caused by excitement. Second, it subtly highlights an intimate area of her body, drawing your attention without her saying anything. If she does this while holding eye contact or leaning toward you, it is more than just a nervous habit. It is a sign of comfort, openness, and attraction working together. As her emotions grow stronger, her body begins to reveal things she cannot control at all. That is where the final two signs come in, and they are some of the most undeniable signals of all. The eighth sign is that she blushes around you. Blushing is one of the purest and most honest signs of attraction. It is not something she can fake or easily control. When a woman feels nervous, excited, or emotionally stirred by someone, blood rushes to her face and her cheeks turn warm and pink. If you notice her blushing when you enter the room, when you compliment her, or when you move a little closer, it is not random. Her body is revealing emotions she may be trying to hide. That is what makes blushing so powerful. It bypasses logic and goes straight to the truth. If she blushes around you, it is because her feelings are rising to the surface, whether she wants them to or not. The ninth and final sign is that she focuses on her lips. This one is subtle but extremely revealing. When a woman feels drawn to you, her lips often become the center of her body language. You may notice her biting her lower lip, gently licking her lips, pressing them together, or lightly touching them while listening to you speak. These actions happen without conscious thought. They are strong indicators of physical attraction and imagination. Her body is quietly drawing attention to her mouth, inviting your awareness without words, even while laughing or talking casually. If her lips keep giving these signals, it means her thoughts are going beyond the conversation. And here is the final detail many men miss. If her eyes briefly move from your eyes to your lips and then back again while she is touching her own lips, it is a powerful sign that she is imagining intimacy. At that moment, she is not just hearing you, she is picturing you, feeling you, and placing you inside her private thoughts. That is the moment when attraction becomes more than interest. It becomes emotional and physical connection mixed together. It is the point where curiosity turns into desire and where simple conversation turns into silent chemistry. When you notice this sign, understand that she is deeply engaged with you in her mind, even if she never says a single word about it out loud. It is no longer just a question. It is already alive inside her mind. When her eyes move between your eyes and your lips while you are talking, that is one of the clearest subconscious signs that she is fantasizing about you. It happens when her focus drifts without her even noticing it. Her eyes shift back and forth as if she is caught between listening to your words and imagining something more personal. This is not something she plans or controls. It happens automatically, driven by her inner thoughts and quiet desires. She may not even realize she is doing it. Her mind simply wanders, and in that moment, you become part of her private imagination. Bonus sign 1 is that she finds small and almost innocent reasons to touch you. Touch is one of the most basic and deeply wired forms of communication humans have, long before words ever existed. Touch was how connection was built in ancient times. It was how people felt safe, comforted, and understood. When a woman is fantasizing about you, she will often create gentle ways to close the physical distance between you. She will not suddenly grab your hand or pull you close in an obvious way. Instead, she creates moments where touch feels natural, comfortable, and safe for both of you. She might lightly brush your arm while laughing at something you said. She may tap your shoulder just to get your attention, even though she could have easily called your name. She might hand you something and let her fingers rest against yours for a second longer than necessary. She could even give you a playful push during a conversation, pretending it is just fun, but really it is a way to feel closer to you. On the surface, these touches look casual and harmless. Anyone watching might think nothing of them, but when they happen again and again, they stop being random. They become a pattern, and that pattern is her